Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is what's jumping in my pot today. Honey hot fried chicken with sweet potato biscuit. Let's get to it. The first part is the hot honey fried chicken. And these are the ingredients we will be using for that. Cornstarch, baking powder, honey, dried mustard, hot sauce, smoked paprika, white pepper, cayenne pepper, Italian seasoning, buttermilk, all-purpose flour, chicken. I'm using drumsticks and chicken breasts. I already washed them in lemon juice and cold water. And also we're going to be using a stick of butter. Now let's move on to the first step. We're going to add buttermilk to the chicken. Hot sauce. This is the marinade. I'm going to let it marinate in the refrigerator for about 3 hours. You can marinate this overnight. The longer you marinate it, the more the seasoning get into the chicken. So now we're going to mix all the ingredients up together. Let's get to making the sweet potato biscuit. These are the ingredients: buttermilk, cinnamon, unsalted butter, self-rising flour, and the sweet potato. I roasted it in the oven and I mashed it up already. I froze the butter. Why I froze it? Because it'll go through the flour evenly. Now I have a full-sided grater here, and we're going to grate the butter up. By freezing it, it makes it easier to grate. Now that the butter has been grated up, I'm going to add the flour to the butter. I have a pastry cutter here, and we're going to cut the butter into the flour. If you don't have a pastry cutter, you can use a fork to do this. We're going to add a little cinnamon and the sweet potato. And the buttermilk. As always, the ingredients will be in the description box below. We're going to mix all of this up together. We don't want to overmix it because that'll make the biscuit come out kind of tough. I'm going to sprinkle a little flour to the board. Put the biscuit dough on it. And I'm not going to use a rolling pin. I'm going to press it with my hand. I have a biscuit cutter here, and I'm going to cut the biscuit. And then I'm going to put them in a pan here, and I'm going to bake them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, and my oven is set to 350 degrees. Now let's get to making the coating for the chicken. I have the all-purpose flour in this dish here, and I'm going to add the cornstarch, the baking powder, and the seasonings to it. We're going to mix this up together. I have a cast iron Dutch oven here. I need a heavy pot to fry the chicken in. So I'm using this. I have a vegetable oil, and we're going to add it. Now I've taken the chicken out of the refrigerator. Now we're going to add the chicken to the seasoned flour. Now let me test the oil to see if it's hot enough. If you don't have a candy thermometer to test it with, you can take a few pinches of the flour and put it in and see. No, it's need to get a little hotter. Let's add the chicken into the oil. Shake, give it a shake, put it into the oil. Take off any excess flour. Let's see how the chicken is coming along. Turn it over, turn it over. Now we're taking the chicken out of the oil. I take my chicken skin off because it's more healthier for me. But you can leave your chicken skin on if you like. Now we're going to make the hot honey sauce. Only 3 ingredients: unsalted butter, hot sauce, and honey. I have a sauce pot here. I have it on medium low. And I add the honey, the hot sauce, and we let it simmer here for about 2 minutes. Look at the hot honey sauce jumping in the pot. Now we're going to coat the chicken with the hot honey sauce. Here you have it, hot honey fried chicken with sweet potato biscuit. Enjoy. Well, let's try the chicken. Mm, nice and crispy and tender. Just the right amount of hot sauce and honey to make it the sweetness. Mm, let me get a little water. Pepper. Delicious. See the biscuit? Nice and fluffy. Mm. You taste the hint of cinnamon in there. nice and moist. The sweet potato probably makes it nice and moist. If you like what you saw today, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. And I will see you soon with another video. Bye. And don't forget to hit that like button.